I just say, man, it's never over till it's over, man. More big news today on Saturday. Saturday, for some reason, feel like it's going crazy. We got college hoops, man, but we got a major flip on the horizon, man, with Jontavius Wyman from Jonesboro, not too far away from where I live, man. Outstanding player for the Cardinals, man. He is officially flipped. He says that it's all about the U, and now so do I, right? He's been committed to Georgia Bulldogs for a long time, right? Obviously, I love it, man. I am a Hurricanes fan. I'm not the highest on Carson Beck, but you're getting a versatile two-way type player, man. Now, obviously, it'll be interesting to see what Coach Cristobal and Hurricanes, if they allow him to play a couple reps offensively, but he's more than willing to do that. But I think what's been most impressive about his continued flight is how physical he is as a corner, man, and how good of ball skills that he has. Right? He can slow down on the ball so fast and close that gap between him and the receiver and just play make. I mean, he is every year I've seen him, he's taking his game to another level. And I can't wait to see him in the spring and see where he's at currently, man. But he's talking about a player for Jonesboro that does not come off the field. Don't come off the field at all, man. Like offensively, defensively, a true impact type player. And imagine for the Hurricanes if you have a guy that can shut down one corner of the field. That's the type of potential that he has, man. He has like that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, Travis Hunter Jr., Patrick Surtain. That is when I think of Jontavius Wyman, that's what I think about, man. I don't think the 4-star even does him justice. I think, in my opinion, he's a 5-star. Now, like I said, nonetheless, man, he's going there to get developed. I like this flip. You know, obviously Georgia's a great SEC program, but then now you go into obviously a great ACC program in Miami. We'll see how good they'll be obviously in the next few years, but you're getting a guy that can really help you on the back end. And think about this, y'all. Miami has struggled on the back end of this team. That was one of the Achilles heel last year. Defense was not good. They secondary was getting lit the hell up. And you got a guy I think that could play potentially day one with Mario Cristobal and obviously the Hurricanes, man. So, man, look, great get. It's going to be important because I think Georgia is not going to be a team that goes away in this process. I think they're going to continue to recruit him, especially with him being here in Jonesboro, in Georgia, not that far from Athens. I think they're going to continue to recruit him. So expect for Kirby Smart to still go out there and see him in the spring, especially for their practices in their game against Lovejoy. So it's going to be important that the Hurricanes continue to recruit him at a high-end level. Because as I said, man, it's never over till it's over. You know, it's not over until them boys sign on that dotted line in December. You know what I'm saying? So this is good. It is April, so this is good that they got Jontavius. But remember, he is a 4-star for a reason. Really, I think should be higher than that. So more programs are going to recruit Jontavius at a high level. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to stop until the end. They're going to want to flip him some more. You know what I'm saying? So really good for the Hurricanes. Great news today. Obviously, for my favorite football team in college football, you're getting a dog. That's just how I put it. You're getting a dog. You're getting somebody that can be a game changer, somebody that's next level, cerebral, has a good feel for the game, high IQ. I think one of the best corners in this class. You know what I'm saying? Without a doubt, one of the best corners in this class. I'm not talking about just the state of Georgia. I'm talking about in the country. One of the best corners. You know what I'm saying? You guys see what I'm talking about when you see him on Saturdays. You'll see about it and hear about it this year. That's how good and how lethal, how elite this kid is, man. But nonetheless, Hurricane fans, y'all should be excited. You're getting the top corner in the country coming down to the 305. My home spot, where I was born at, spent 6 years of my life at the U, Miami. I'm excited, man. Top end type player. You don't get much better than Jontavius Wyman. He's that elite.